really like doing silhouette. But this word right here is in offset, which has a shadow, is what some people will call it. I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to delete this whole word because I'm going to start off with the new one. So the first thing I'm going to do is put my text in, which will be the word wow. And I'm going to change my font to something a little more kind of something not so curly. I don't think I like that. This is called Yankee, in case you were wondering. Let me go to System, and we're going to go with something cute. That looks almost the same. I'm going to make this bigger so you could see it better. And so you see how my letters are separated? I'm going to come up here to letter space and get them closer together so they can be welded, attached and welded to each other. So you just go down. Usually it's in the negatives. I sometimes end up on -5 or -4. There's -4. That looks good to me. I'm going to go ahead and come down here to bring my mouse down here and go to attach, and then I'm going to weld. So now that I have my word done, I'm going to go ahead and up here on no, where it says no fill, I'm going to click there and I'm going to click print. And then I'm going to go to make it. Over here on the top right corner it says make it. And I have my word ready to print, so I'm going to continue. I don't know why it's asking me. And then I'm going to send to printer. So you see my word right here. I want to make sure over here in this little green section where it says add bleed, I want to make sure I have bleed. You see how wow looks right now? If I add the bleed, it makes it thicker. So that's what you want, a thicker word. And you're not going to print. What you're going to do is come up here to your wow and right click and you save the picture. So I'm going to save it as wow. And then I'm going to just click save. And now I'm going to exit out of here. I'm not printing. I just wanted to save it in a bleed. And I'm going to go click up here to the left corner and click to go back to my page, back to my mat. And it says, yes, I want to cancel. I'm back on my mat now. I'm going to go ahead and come down here to upload. And I want to download an image, so I'm going to browse and I'm going to quick access is where usually I can find it, but you can find it the way you saved it. I'm opening up wow. You see how it looks? It needs to be cleaned up, so I'm coming to complex. Complex usually gives you a crisper print or a crisper picture, so you want to do complex mostly all the time. So I'm on complex, so now I'm going to clean it up. Like if I was gonna, I'm gonna make it a SVG. So I'm going here and I'm cleaning up the lines. There's still a little bit of a line here. Sometimes if you can't get it, you come up here with your eraser and you just click on the eraser and come down and go across and clean up every little extra line that you have, because you don't want that to be if it's on your SVG file when you send it to Cricut, it's going to cut it out, which isn't that big a deal. If you don't have anything there, it's just going to cut on the mat. So I was just going around and making sure I have every little line. Some that you can't see, you can actually zoom in and see. So you see my O and my W's aren't free, so I'm going to go here and click on my magic tool up here in the left corner and click inside on the white areas and clean all that off. And I don't see any of the black line or anything left here, so I'm going to go ahead and continue down here, right hand corner, continue. And you can save it either way on cut image, because you are going to cut it. Or you can save it as print. It doesn't really matter. So now that I have WOW made right here, I'm going to click on WOW and I'm going to insert my image into my map. And here it is. Right now what I'm going to do is change this WOW into a lighter color just so you can see the contrast. So we're going to go with the lavender. So I have the WOW that I brought in, that I saved with the bleed, and I'm going to put it up here. And I'm going to right click on here and I'm going to say send to back. So now it's in the back. And now all you do is manipulate it to where you get your good shadow. It's a little bit thicker than the other one, so you are going to have a shadow with it. If you want it to be thicker, you can save it in a bold. You can make it in a bold pattern if that's what you want. But this is going to give you a nice thin nice thin shadow over for your word, or what we call offset. So there we are with the black offset. You can change it to whatever color you like. Because you're going to print them in two separate. Now that my offset is pretty much where I see that I do have my outline around the whole word, I'm ready to make it. So you're going to make sure when you come over here, you move them away, and then this one's the cut, but this one is the one you brought in and it's still a print file. So we're going to come over here and we're going to make sure that we have it as a cut and not a print. See up here it says print. We're going to go no fill. They changed it now. And when you do that, it does change the color. So just go back and change your color just so you can have a difference and you can see a difference so you know. And then you're going to print. You're going to go ahead and cut your words out. Go to make it. And WOW will be cut black. That's going to be the background. And then the lavender is the one that goes in front. You cut them both. And then you can either put the black down and do a coat of epoxy, which a lot of people like to do because it gives you a smooth surface. After the epoxy is on, it's nice and shiny and smooth, and you can put the other WOW on top of that. Or you can pile it on top before you put the original image on, put them together, and then stick it on the cup as one. So that is my tutorial. Please remember to subscribe to my channel so I can do more lives. I can't do lives until I get 1,000 subscribers. So if you would be so kind and subscribe to my YouTube channel and get me some more subscribers, that would be great. Thank you very much for watching. I do these tutorials and people have asked me for this one, so I went ahead and did it. But thanks for watching and have a great day.